Hello there, here we are just creating a quick little resin tray here. I don't often do resin inside my house, but I did in this occasion because it was for a wedding gift and I wanted to get at least the first part done. And in retrospect, it ended up needing to wait. I couldn't give it at the time of the wedding because I still needed to do some top coats on it and it just wasn't warm enough out in my garage where I usually work with my resin. So this is a bamboo tray and I sealed the bamboo first with a couple of layers of something. I don't remember what I used, but it was all sealed well and then sanded a little bit. And the colors I am intending to match what their wedding colors were, and that was kind of a rose gold, sort of a blush color with some white or cream, and then some kind of a light blue, steel gray blue color. So that's what I picked to pour into this resin tray. And then, of course, you don't see it very well in this lighting inside the house. So there's some video at the end that will show um, the true colors outside. And they're very pretty. So I hope they will like this. And I have yet to get it to them, but it's waiting for them. And I just thought I would post a video to show something different that I have done with some resin. And I know a lot of people make trays. It's not my thing that I usually make. I tend to just use resin in layers in some artwork. But I enjoyed making this and having some fun doodling and creating some vein lines and stuff like that. So I'll just let you watch and see the video outside at the end. So here we're just heating up the resin, making it a little more liquid and movable. You always have to heat your resin up and get those bubbles out of there, and um, this allows you to start moving the resin around and creating some nice patterns and effects. Always my favorite part. Uh, Sometimes I can get carried away and I like to overwork my resin, but I go with it, and then if I have any problems, I do like to work in layers and do multiple layers of resin, so sanding and getting it ready for our next layer is not an issue for me. So I believe I did add a second layer with a little bit of colors onto this one at some point, and then I had actually two top coats of clear put on. And there's a little bit also of some. It's a blue sparkle. It in clear resin you put it, and then it's got like a color changing, almost like a color shift kind of color, and it's a blue sparkle. So that is also in there, and I wanted to do that because I want the piece to have a sort of agate effect and give it a bit of quartz glitter. So that is what I'm doing. And that is, can't remember what that is. Oh, that's the rose gold I'm putting in there. I'll just let you keep watching now. So there I am, just making sure everything is level, that it's going to sit for a while now and cure. And you don't want your piece to be not level because everything will, of course, just start running off to one side. So we're good to go, and I covered it up so the dust bunnies will not be excessive. I have a dog in the house, so his hair flies everywhere as well as dust and everything else. So cover it up and wait for this layer to cure and go from there. So I actually decided to torch it just a little bit more just to make sure I get what bubbles and little specks of lint that might have landed fried and taken out of there. So then we're going to cover it up and then leave it. So now this layer is cured, and here is a better visual of the colors. Uh, much nicer looking than how it was looking in the video as I was doing it. Um, I think I added a second layer with a little bit more color to a few areas. I don't know that I recorded it, but going along here, you can see how it looked at this point, and I'm really happy with it. I like all the different effects that came in there. I didn't love the top section there. It was a little on the busy side with all those weird cells and things, and I wanted to sort of calm that down a little bit, I think, and I put a little bit more dark blue up top. Anyway, this is how it's looking at this point, and upcoming here should be some outside video to show a little better. Resin is always hard to photograph because of the glare from the sun and the reflection from all that glass-like top coating, so we'll see how we do here. So here we are outside. You can see the sparkle and the metallic much easier now. And yeah, I still think I put another bit of color in there. See that section there? It's showing the wood through. I believe I covered that up a little bit more yet. But yeah, I really like the colors and the effects that came out of this one. I hope you liked it. I hope they like it.